So welcome to another episode of Makeovers for Misfits. Yeah, this is like our weekly drag along online to help us, get through this second lockdown and into the new normality, whatever that may be. So every week we're going to be doing this every Wednesday on Zoom, and we'll have a different guest makeover queen from Sing the Pink to guide us through their 45-minute look. Okay, so without any further ado, I think we should introduce this week's special star guest, Miss Raven Mandella. Raven Mandella. This isn't awkward. You're on mute, love. I've already started with my northern accent. Oh, God.
You're right.
Hi, Raven. How are you, babes?
I like your background, girl. Hello,
Okay.
everyone. I hope everyone's well. Mwah. Send them a love.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right, so Raven, on a scale of 1 to 10, how messy are we about to get?
Oh, girl, proper messy love to start. Well, I like it. 1 to 10, 1,100 million. 20,000.
20,000, exactly. Perfect. All right, then. Well, we're going to start the messiness. So, Raven, like, you and me have got ready in drag together many times before.
Yeah.
And normally, I mean, back in the day, I was okay with a 45-minute face, but I know you like to take your time. So how are you feeling about doing this in 45 minutes, girl?
I do know, girl. You remember the days where I'm like, don't rush me.
Raven will do 2 hours if she could.
Yeah, girl. And then it will still look shit. So the whole purpose of this is to be able to get it on quick drag. If you know what I mean. If you call me up, say, "Oh, you want to come out? Do you want to come to don't know, GAY in half an hour? Meet you there in an hour to throw a bit of drag on and get out of the door." So obviously we've got to kind of work around that. So what I've decided to do is that I thought maybe we could do like just a simple, like the Bowie kind of lightning bolt.
Oh, amazing. Gorgeous.
Do the Bowie lightning bolt, and then obviously glitter that with a glitter lip, and then just like a quick cheekbone and some contacts in, because you put the contacts in, and then it just makes everything look fabulous for me, anyway.
We are your disciples today. You're leading us into whatever we're doing.
So anyway, so have you got face paint? If you got face paint,
Yeah.
use face paint. If you haven't, to maybe a bit more difficult, you'll probably have to maybe if you have a color palette, and then just line it. It'll probably take a bit longer, but you kind of get the lines and stuff, and then color it in. But obviously, face paint would be a lot easier if anyone's got that. So yeah.
Yeah, or a lipstick. If failing that, a lipstick is always good.
There we go.
Get that on your face. Right, so Raven, I'm gonna start the countdown. Are you ready?
Oh dear, okay, no, it was on.
45 minutes.
Countdown, girl. Again, go on.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Quick drag.
Let's go. Okay, so what you want to do is obviously get your brush. Like what I'm going to use now is like an angle brush.
Okay.
And obviously get a bit of my face paint on it, or what if you're using a lipstick? Just get your lipstick on it and get it ready. Yeah. You want to start so like kind of just off center of the eye there, so like kind of there, and you want to do a straight line from just off the center of your face down towards the corner of the eyebrow there. So I'll start up here. Okay, and then the next line, a little bit above the second eyebrow, so kind of here, and then you want to bring that line down straight across to meet the end of that line on that one there. Obviously, start from this side, and then you want to drag it all the way down. You want to bring it over the top of the top of the nose to around here. So that kind of just underneath the eye here, because you want to start point there, and it's going to join to the end of this line here. So you want to go say like from, let's say here, and then join that onto there like that.
Yeah, my face is like all over the place. Don't worry, everybody. You're all going to look better than me no matter what you do. So that's the main thing.
And don't worry, if you go wrong the first time, just rub it off and start again. Don't rush it. You know what I mean? We've got plenty to get this done, because after this, it doesn't take that much time. So if we get this part right, we're fine. You want to do another line, just comes from the top of this line here, comes across diagonally out there. Yeah? It's kind of like that.
Yeah, I've just run mine across all my wrinkles. That's quite good.
Perfect.
Quite fun.
And then the next one is being from literally like from underneath the eye down to that line. So like from there to finish it, we then come to the top of the head up here again. And then you want to bring the line from up here, obviously to meet this end line. So vroom, straight, but just to the top of the eyebrow. You got
Flash.
it? Did you get it? Obviously, like it's on the kind of maybe the third time I've ever done this. The more you do it, you'll figure it out, and it'll be a proper lightning bolt. Maybe get a thicker brush now. If you finish lining it up, get a thicker brush, because then we're going to colour the whole thing in.
So I am going to take lipstick and just rub it on. So obviously this isn't like your normal style of drag. How would you, like, in 4 words only, how would you describe your drag aesthetic, Raven Mandella?
Don't know. The chameleon of drag.
Oh, there we go. Those are the 4 words. The chameleon of drag.
Well, there we go, girl. Everything's drag. You know what I mean? Like when I go to the shop, and obviously especially during lockdown, you know what I mean? Like, no, I've got nowhere else to go. I'll make sure I put a fabulous outfit on to go to Tesco and stuff. You know what I mean? It's just when you're elevating your personality. It's drag. So life's a drag.
Words to live by.
Right.
So, Raven, you said you've been dressing up during lockdown to go to Tesco's.
Yeah.
Have you been doing, like, in the first lockdown, you were doing like DJing and stuff online? Have you been doing any of that? This second lockdown?
Yeah, I was doing like the online streams and stuff, which got quite a lot of good reviews and good vibes around it and stuff. But obviously, since then, Facebook have banned it now, haven't they?
Oh, have they?
You're not allowed to do.
They're such miserable bastards, aren't they?
Yeah, girl, they just want us to fucking die miserably in our houses.
It's like, oh, just stay at home, don't listen to any music.
Die, don't do anything. Fuck off. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was doing that, which was nice, a little outlet for me. You know, because to be fair, the majority of my time I'm quite a recluse. I'm quite a recluse when I'm not working, because obviously, as you know, our social life is all. Do you know what I mean? It's very social, around people talking, communicating all the time, which I love. But for me, I need to go away and recharge.
Yeah.
So like, it wasn't difficult for me to kind of not go out all the time, but the fact that I don't have that outlet whatsoever, it's quite difficult.
It's difficult, yeah.
Yeah. And the first lockdown, yeah, fine, but now this second one, I'm like, oh my God, I've had enough now. Boris, you've broken me. Yeah, hopefully you've all got the matching glitter to go with the colour that you put on. Maybe I should have said that at the beginning.
I think pink on top of red will be all right, though. What do you reckon, Rafe? If I put this pink glitter on top?
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
awesome. Yeah. Have you got silver as well?
I've got silver, yeah. How are we feeling? How are you looking? Everyone looking good. Very nice.
What we're going to do now is that if you've got a episode, I'm going to use the silver face paint, because then we're going to do just another line on the outside of this.
And one on the inside of the other one, right?
Yeah. So yeah, miss on the eye, then just go straight to underneath the eye if you can.
Right. So Raven, I've never asked you this before, right? And this is actually a really good
Am I gay?
Are you a homosexual?
Megan.
No. Have you
ever
had a drag name before Raven Mandella, or have you always been Raven Mandella?
Well, I have never. No, I was always. Well, actually, when I first started drag, I used to be a backing dancer for a drag club in Leeds called the Birdcage, and the DJ compere used to call me Winnie, because I wasn't a drag queen, I was just the backing dancer, but I could dance in heels, so they had me as backup. So he called me Winnie. He called me Winnie, and that's where that's kind of when Winnie Mandella. And then my drag mother gave me the name Raven because I wore a black wig one day. So I was like, oh, Raven. And I thought, oh, Raven. But then I was also going to name myself Wiggy after my mum, because my mum's nickname is Wiggy because she wears wigs. So I was going to be Wiggy Mandella. But then I thought, oh, Raven Mandela, Raven Mandela, Raven Mandela. And that's it.
Raving Mandella.
Raven, it's
Raving
Raven.
mad.
Usually I would put my foundation on first. So just put like a light base of foundation everywhere. You know what I mean? All this area. Get your foundation on, get your powder on.
Spread that around.
Because I came to London as a commercial dancer, and then I would have like, you know what I mean? I came and do you know what I mean? You know, I'm like, it's like to get in, like I'd already had a career a lot. I'd done like MTV and Dance for Pink and done all this before I even came to London. And then you come to London and then you have to go to the class and then you notice how bitchy and stuck up everyone is, and do you know what I mean? And I was just like, do you know me, girl? I won't kiss anyone's ass. I won't do any of that for anyone. So it just wasn't gonna work. You know what I mean? So I was like, shit, what am I gonna do? So if I was just coming to the city, how can I kind of get myself out there, known, and make a name for myself? And okay, so let's become. There was a drag competition, the Chinese Shack Academy at Madame Jojo. Okay, perfect. It was literally the week after I started. It's basically it's who you know, meeting the people and getting yourself out there will get you the gigs and stuff. And I knew that that's what I needed to do. Okay, so from there, now you want to get your glitter primer, your glitter glue.
Okay, so should we put the primer or the gel or whatever we're using all over where the red is, yeah? Or the first stripe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shall we just go? Should we move on to the next bit?
I think maybe let it dry. You kind of have to gauge it. Let it dry a little bit. And then you can either use your finger to press it on or a brush. Okay, so if we're good with that, let's start to get the glitter on. So obviously I'm going to use a brush and I'm just going to kind of press it on. I can't see on the mirror. Like this. Now you want to get the glue again and then put it over the top of the outside colour. And then hopefully you've got the matching glitter then. Obviously let it dry a bit and then the matching glitter to go on top of that. But use a very thin brush. What time are we on as well? Yeah, how long have we got?
15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, easy. Yeah, easy. We're going to go on with it now.
Okay.
So it depends on what colour you want to do your lips.
What are you going to do yours?
I'm going to put like a silver base on my lips. So it's obviously like it's wet, so the glitter will stick to it. And then silver glitter on top. And
the more the better, I would imagine, right? I'm looking at you. I'm seeing that a lot
is going on. Girl. Don't be shy. Okay, right, and now I'm going to go to the outside of the outside line.
What are you going to do next? What's the next step?
Just a quick smoky eye on the other side. So you want to get just a bit of black on the inside of this eye. Should have done this first, but it doesn't matter.
And are you doing eyeliner or are you using a powder?
I'm using a powder. And then for the other eye, the smoky eye. So does everyone know how to do that? So obviously you just, how I do it is I'll keep my eyes kind of relaxed, don't go like this, and then get literally in that crease there. And all that line on top of your eye just kind of go all across in there. Keep the eye relaxed and kind of get it all in that line and kind of all on the eyelid. And then you don't have to kind of be neat with this, it doesn't matter. And then underneath as well, like a panda. And then you want to get another brush, a blending brush. And then just blend that out all up to the top of your eyelid like that.
Oh, yeah. That's where I go a bit wrong. I haven't cleaned my brushes in a long time.
Yeah, get a clean brush, clean blending brush, and then just drag it up, and that's the trick. What I would then do with hairspray.
What hairspray are you using there, darling?
Using Bristol's £1 for pound shop. I'm joking. Where's it from? Pound shop. Pan, babes.
It's only a pound.
Let me pan all over. Set that on. Oh, the trick as well, don't do it too close because it can dull the glitter. If you've got like a silver glitter or iridescent, I'm going to use is that I would then just drop it. I would drop it across the face like this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, girl, that's good. Yeah, see me.
We got 4 minutes left.
Okay. What I would, if you wanted to, you could then add a contour in here with a blusher.
Oh, yeah.
I've got blue. I do it from like the kind of the top of my hair. The top of my hair. Top of my hair. Top of me here. Top of me here. And then it's got kind of drag it down. Maybe you don't really need much on the other side, but maybe put a bit on top here. And then what I'm going to do is put a bit more hairspray and a bit more glitter.
Right, let's have a look. I reckon that is going to take us to the limit. That is 45 minutes on the dot, everybody. We absolutely smashed that.
You ready to hit the clubs?
It'd be great if everybody tags, or puts a look on whatever, takes a picture, tags Sync the Pink and uses the hashtag Makeovers for Misfits. You can tag Raven Mandella. You can tag myself. I think it's been amazing, Raven. I'm so impressed with that 45-minute drag look, baby.
I hope everyone enjoyed that. I hope it was okay for you.
Do you know what? Actually, Raven, before we go, I'm going to ask you one question because
am I gay?
This will be good. No, we know that you're not. Get over it. Basically, what I want to know is that you've got drag children, right, in the House of Mandella, and what I would like to know is, what does it take to get into the House of Mandella? What are you looking for in your children?
Okay. What I look for is I look for people with a good heart. First and foremost, good heart, loyal. I like to see people who've got talent succeed.
Well, hopefully tonight we can be your little mini Mandellas at least.
Yeah, turn on light.
Raven, thank you so much for talking us through that. It was really fun. You look amazing. Everybody looks great. Please, everyone, just, whatever. We're here doing this every single week now for 4 or 5 more weeks. So tell all your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbours, get them all involved. They haven't got anything else better to do. We're all in lockdown. So let's get together once a week and have a lovely time together. And tag us in all your pictures, all your social media platforms. That would be gorgeous. And hopefully see you again next week. Thank you, Raven Mandella. You absolutely gorgeous, glittery babe.
Thank you, love. Love to y'all. Mwah.